Good evening, and here is our meditation that I want you to do before you begin your vision board process. This is probably going to be something that will help you to really get crystal clear as you make your list of the things that you desire. But take some time to slow down, and I'm going to walk you through this meditation. It's not going to be very long. Go ahead and get into a comfortable chair where you're seated with your feet on the floor, palms up, and I want you to take a couple deep grounding breaths. I'm going to breathe in through the nose, hold the breath at the top, and exhale through the mouth. And again, big deep breath in through the nose. Hold that breath and take in a little more air at the top of the breath until you couldn't possibly take in any more, and then exhale through the mouth. And this time when you inhale, I want you to take in again a little more air at the top of the breath. And exhale any sound that needs to come out. Very good. And imagine that there is a long, invisible string that is extending from your tailbone all the way to the core of the earth, grounding you to the earth and also allowing you to pull up source energy from the earth. And feel how safe and held you are in this moment. And do not have any worries or fears about the future or any regrets or guilt about the past. Just be here in this moment, understanding and knowing that you are safe and held and that all is well. And we call upon God, angels, universe, ancestors, spirit guides, power animals, all of our divine team, all of the people that support us, all of the energies that support us with our divinity and our grace. And we call them in to help us to visualize what we desire in our future, knowing that no dream is too big or impossible, knowing that what we want and our desires are meant to be there, or they wouldn't exist in our hearts. I just want you to close your eyes as you think through next year, 2020. Who are you being? How are you showing up? What are your up levels? What are your upgrades? What qualities do you want to embody and exemplify more of? Perhaps you want to be more kind. Perhaps you want to be more present. Perhaps you desire more abundance. And feel into the feeling state of what it will be like to be in that graciousness, to be in that abundant state of peace where you're not in lack, where there is no scarcity, where there is no scritch, where there is just gratitude for what is. And feeling into the beingness of imagining that all of your wounds are healed and that you are not allowing the triggers of life to control you, but you are understanding and knowing that you are in control of your core desired feelings, that you can decide how you want to think and be and act on a daily basis. And big deep breath. What do you want to call in? What do you want to manifest? What do you desire to create? And don't worry about the how. Don't get roadblocked by the fact that you don't know the first step to take to create this. Just decide. Just decide what it is that you want to create and call in. And visualize. Visualize yourself on the other side of this, having created and called in all of the things that are coming up for you now. And feel into the energy of what that is going to be like. And the feelings of pride and joy and awe that you will have once you have created that which you desire. And bask in that for a moment. And in just a moment, I'm going to have you open your eyes and list all of the things that you thought of and visualized. So you thought of what you wanted to exemplify more of, who you're being, what you've created. And write down everything that came up and then some, because more things will most likely come up as you begin to write. And this will be the starting point for you to create your vision board for this year. I'm going to have you open your eyes, get your pen, and write down everything that came up. Please feel free to share anything in the comments that maybe surprised you or was magical or unusual or special. And feel free to share some aspects of your list with us so that we can support you, so that we can rally around you in sisterhood to validate that not only are your desires amazing, but that you are worthy. You are worthy of everything that you desire. So excited to see what you share. Thank you for joining me for this meditation. And in just a moment, when it stops, go ahead and make your list.
Have a low